everyone, as we hear from the Great Now back to a new Simpsons review. And if you're audience the last one, go and check it out. And this is another good episode. So the episode starts with Springfield celebrating New Year's, which they're counting down. The chief shoots the ball down, and yeah, it is Happy New Year. Everybody starts celebrating, and Ned wakes up and he remembers about the checks and the bills, the taxes. Which he talks about what the taxes are for, which, yeah, he has to head to the post office, and things seem to be going well with people doing their things. But now we cut to April 15th, and the whole place is in a riot. And the chief is like, the whole situation ain't gonna be going faster if we just sub. Which, yeah, we see Principal Skinner and Mrs. Carbopple there, and so many people that are there. And Kent Brockman reporting that of how it's a riot with people haven't been able to pay their taxes. And Homer's like that he already paid his taxes, but Lisa said that he hasn't paid their taxes. Which Marge said that she put it on his to-do list, which, yeah, it's all piled up. Which he wraps his package and tries to get to the post office and runs a red light and sells her hot dog and a drink. And right when he gets to the post office and about to close, he throws it in, and it rubbles. One goes in a circle a little bit, and then it falls in, and he gets hit in the head with the doors. But once they do the packages, it gets serve adult, or serve something. I'm not sure. And Mo and Lenny and Carl and Barney are talking about like these kind of these ironing things, like jackets and stuff, and FBI comes and takes Homer. Yeah, he's in the waiting room, and they, of course, are on to him and saying that he needs to do some jail time, which he'd do anything. Yeah, it's obvious. Of course, it's always the government. They're always plotting to get us, aren't they? That's why we can't trust the government. And, yeah, he's having to wear this thing around him, which they're saying that he looks ridiculous. Which, yeah, he does kind of look ridiculous. And they're wondering what to do if it just fails. And he's trying to start a conversation, and when they talk about beating up the president, President Bush, and he's like, and I would punch him again. Which, one of his friends, or one of the people in the bar get arrested. And of course, they're still wanting to do some more with Homer. I mean, I would just chase it. Which, to see Bart taking pictures, and he's like, his shirt fell off. So he watched this video, and the photo booth, which, yeah, blah, 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 talking about all this stuff, government stuff, and this $1 trillion bill, which was actually gave to Mr. Burns, and he actually never got there where he needed to deliver it at. And the government are actually wanting Homer to get that $1 trillion bill from Mr. Burns. And they have no choice. Which Mr. Burns is getting this really good, delicious food, which Smithers delivers. And yeah, Smithers leaves to head home, or his apartment, and Homer sneaks in and tries to tell Mr. Burns of what he's here for, which he's Mr. Burns is pressing the hounds button, which they're not coming, and he's boiling some, I guess, tea or water. I'm not sure. While they're having a chat, and he just splashes the water, the warm water, on Homer's like, I'll get you a towel. So he starts looking, and he sees what he's doing, and yeah, he's holding a suicide pill. Like, this pill that he's trying to eat, and it's a suicide pill, and Mr. Burns actually thinks that he's wanting, I guess, to like take a tour, one of those tour people. So he gives him a tour, showing this suit that's this person that he mentioned died was buried, and one of his families, and him, a statue of him holding the $1 trillion, but that's not the real $1 trillion. Mr. Burns keeps the real $1 trillion in his wallet, which the FBI come in and arrest Mr. Burns, which saying that they can't do this to him. Which, yeah, Homer does a great move with the government agents and pretty much knocks them out, and they start to flee, and they need to get somebody that they know exactly what to do in this situation. Which, yeah, they get to Mr. Smithers. Well, they get to Smithers and pretty much need to flee out of the country. And the chief is being told to watch out for Mr. Burns, Smithers, and Homer, and he just watches them by, and he just goes back to relaxing, which that's a good thing. Which they're talking about moving to a new state, starting from scratch. And the FBI are, of course, interrogating Marge and the kids with the $1 trillion, what Homer would do, and they're talking about what they would do with it, which they start up the plane, and Homer actually trying to put the $1 million in the soda machine, but thankfully it spits out the $1 trillion, and he rolls the dice, and the FBI leave once they make it to their new destination. Which, yeah, they make it, and, well, they crash. So they're getting their, I guess, passports. I'm not sure exactly, but Homer telling Marge that they would love it there, and telling this guy, the taxi guy, to take him to the guy in charge, which, yeah, he gets informed of the $1 trillion, and he wonders if he could see it. And Mr. Burns is like, not exactly, like, I would not let anybody hold them $1 trillion, I just let them see it. And Homer insists, which he said that he's not going to give it back, and yeah, they're just stranded out in the ocean. And Mr. Burns making this really good speech, and Homer's like, bless America, while it ends. So yeah, a real great episode, so hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, which notifications turned on so you don't miss anything new, and let me know what you all think. Catch you on the next one.